Pamela. I work with Concern, we are Pembrokeshire based. We are in 37 Merlin's Hill, up at the top of town, but we cover all of Pembrokeshire. So we have a very varied, we basically try and help in every aspect of an older person's life, whatever problems that arise. So we cover things like befriending older people, we try and promote independence and put things in place for people to be able to live fulfilled lives within their own homes. So I'm an outreach worker, and I go out and visit people and assess the situation, give a whole load of information about what services there are available in the area, and then trying to see what we can do. With regards to carers, we support a great number of carers really, and we work in conjunction with all of you as well, Crossroads and Alzheimer's Society, Paul Sartori, everybody. And what we're trying to do with carers really is that for carers to be able to use community facilities. So we have no training program for carers as such, but we see the importance of carers having a break, and we often put in volunteers to support carers, but it's not only just supporting the carers, we try and do something with a cared for person. So we try to match up the interests of the cared for person with the interests of the volunteer. We have some 120 volunteers, scattered all over Pembrokeshire. And so, you know, examples of what can be done is, for example, a few weeks ago, I matched up a volunteer with a carer and cared for person, and this volunteer is doing a little bit of gardening and also bottling fruit and a little bit of cooking with somebody who's suffering from dementia. So it's a two-way process really. It's giving a break to the cared for person, for the carer, sorry, but also enhancing the lives of the cared for person. And we also accompany, we see the importance of people taking part in their community, in the various facilities, and often because people lose confidence, they can't go or don't feel okay about going on their own. So we put in a volunteer to kind of start this process. So volunteers will go with somebody to a luncheon club or a group or an interest group, anything really, until that time, for 2 or 3 times, until they feel okay about going on their own, and until that such time as the group kind of takes over and absorbs them into the group. And this can be the same for training as well. Perhaps volunteers can go with carers to training events, etc. We also ensure that carers and cared for are getting all their benefits. We work very closely with the Department of Work and Pensions.